friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss the top gaming keyboards of 2022. So before starting the video, I have a request to please like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel. So our first key- keyboard for gaming is number one is Corsair K100 RGB optical. Specifications: switch Corsair OPX size full. It's in full size backlight RGB pass through USB media controls, dedicated wrist, wrist rest, detachable keycaps, PBT double shot. Reasons to buy: responsive optical switches, all the RGB all the time, premium build quality. Reasons to avoid: lots of software. If you can forego some extras, you could pay a mechanical keyboard for much less. When you want to go to extra mile and upgrade to the absolute best of the best, it's hard to find a more premium option than the Corsair K100 RGB. We want through though this is a big keyboard. Its enormous footprint still requires some desk clearing before it can be nested comfortably. But feature wise, the K100 RGB is go it all. The fundamental core of K100 is very much like the K95 with the same premium quality throughout, the same overall design, same macro keys down the left hand side, the same metal roll in the top right corner, the same media keys just below it, and the same double shot keycaps. But look a bit closer and there are differences. The switches in this particular model are completely new and are in the fact of Corsair's first optical offering. Then there's the big glowing IQ control wheel in the top left hand corner, which takes a number of guises depending on what mode it's in. You can use it to skip music tracks, adjust light levels, use it as a zoom or scroll wheel, plus few more. There's an aggressive amount of RGB in this keyboard too. In total, there are now 24 zones for you to throw light out of the sides as well as out of the back, and having rippling wavy patterns play off your keyboard can be every bit as distracting as you can imagine. Bright lights aside, Corsair's new OPX optical mechanical switches can be found under the Corsair K100 RGB opticals or PBT double shot keycaps. It's worth noting from the outset in that the OPX switches are still digital units, not the variable analog type that can be in the likes of found in the likes of the Wooting keyboards, which can detect how far down the key is pressed and respond by the turning harder. So let's talk about the next gaming keyboard. The next keyboard is Mountain Everest Max, the best modular gaming keyboard. Specifications: switch Cherry X, MX Red, Blue, Brown, Silver. Size: full size or TKL. Backlight per key RGB. Pass through USB 3.2 generation 1. Media control dedicated unit. Wrist rest magnetic brush plus brush keycaps ABS. Today's best deals. You at Amazon. Reasons to buy: fully modular, simple, elegant style, great hardware. Reasons to avoid: unsure about base cam software, a thoroughly TKL of 60%. Keyboard will likely be cheaper. All things to all the people, that is almost what the Mountain Everest Max gaming keyboard represents. It's a modular design, meaning you can pull parts of it off and move them about, and it's one of my favorite designs since it first landed on my decks. I don't always need the numpad a full size keyboard, but it certainly comes in handy sometimes during the workday when I'm gaming though. All I want is a compact TKL board to get my mouse and keyboard hands closer together and give me more desktop real estate to fling around my rodent. That's what the Everest Max offers, the flexibility to have your TKL take care and eat your numpad. Use your numpad whenever, whatever. Basically, the magnetically attaching numpad module can be attached to either side of the base mechanical TKL board and is completely hot swappable. So, next keyboard for gaming in 2022 is G-Skill MKM360, the most affordable mechanical keyboard. Specifications: Switch Cherry MX Red size TKL, backlight white, pass-through non, media controls integrated, wrist rest non, keycaps ABS. Reasons to buy affordable, reliable Cherry MX switches, bright white LED. Reasons to avoid: no RGB effects. There is a trend towards $200 plus gaming keyboards in the market at the moment, but that doesn't mean there aren't quality mechanical switchboards available at a more reasonable price. Often you will find these more budget-oriented options offering cheap switches from other manufacturers, but the G-Skill MKM360 comes featuring the classy Cherry MX Red linear switch out of gate and doesn't cost a bomb. To pick up a legit Cherry switches, you could run up a quite a bill with the largest, most fully featured gaming keyboard. The G-Skill does away with that, though it's simple, mechanical grade for gaming and work, and still offers backlighting for better visibility in darker rooms. So, next keyboard for gaming in 2022 is Logitech G915 Lightspeed. Specifications: Switch Logitech GL low profile, size full size, backlight RGB LED, pass through non, and media control dedicated, wrist rest non, keycap ABS. Reasons to buy: large free wireless grade battery life, low profile mechanical switches. Reasons to avoid: macro key placement is odd to some, requires semi-regular charging. If you've got your headset on the wireless keyboard, then the Logitech G915 is a great example of the generation. It's not a peripheral we believe requires wireless functionality. We much prefer a wireless gaming mouse or wireless gaming handset, but there are a few moments when a wireless keyboard is helpful, like gaming on the couch or if you regularly move your keyboard between devices and locations. You will be required to spend that a little bit more for wireless functionality than what we tend to see for wired mechanical keyboards with similar features. The Logitech G95 is $250 or €210. There's a slightly cheaper TKL version, but not so much so that we'd instantly recommend it over the full size model. So next keyboard is Keychron K2 version 2, the most affordable wireless keyboard. Specifications: Switch Keychron, size 84 key, backlight, white LED, pass through non, media controls, function shortcuts, wrist rest non, keycaps ABS. Reasons to buy: well priced, great over build quality, seamless connectivity. Reasons to avoid: somewhat scratchy switches. The Keychron K2 redefines affordability for wireless gaming keyboards. Its market itself out in the eye of generalists as a marvelous entry level keyboard that can act as a gateway into the wider world of mechanicals. Starting out at just $69, you get a decent sized gaming keyboard with great wireless functionality and Keychron mechanical switches for your money. Its design is simple with grey ABS out on the numpad and offers a slightly squashed nav cluster. While I previously argued that 60% compact keys may be the way to go if you are a space-saving gamer, the Keychron K2's 75% offering may just make me rethink that decision. So today we discussed the 5 gaming keyboards which you can buy to play games and make your screens better in 2022. Hope you guys like the video. Please like, subscribe, and share my YouTube.